Right, drawing the perspective drawing of this object over here. I've got my front view and I've got my top view of the object. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first transfer all this information over here across in construction lines to this point over here. That I'm even going to include this little bit of hidden detail going across here just because we're going to use that later on. All right, so there it is. Just doing that in green pen. All right. First step, what you're going to do is you're going to draw a fish tank around this thing. Okay, very similar to the isometric drawing. So I'm just going to draw in with a green pen this idea of the fish tank. Fish tank being like the block of material that you would use in order to manufacture this. Right, to do that, I'm going to take lines going back from these points to my vanishing point, which is directly above the stationary point. From there, and from there to there, from there to there. Right, once I've got that in place, I'm going to find this back corner over here. I know that it must be somewhere along this line over here. To get that point, I take a line going from that back corner, going down towards the stationary point over here. Okay, but I'm not going to extend it all the way. I'm just going to stop it on that picture plane over there, and I'm going to drop a line down, vertically down from there, so that it hooks up with that point. And you'll note that it also hooks up with the point at the bottom. That corner has 2 points on it, one at the top, one at the bottom. Right, once I've got that, you'll see that this line over here goes across parallel to your picture plane. Therefore, from that point I can go across parallel to the picture plane and find that corner at the back there. Right, once I've done that, I'm going to take lines going back from these corners over here to find these 4 little squares. I'm going to be drawing these parts over here. Just going to color those in a little bit. All right. You can see that if I drop a line down from those, it hooks up with that corner over there. All right, so we're dealing with these. I'm going to take a line going back from that corner. I'm going to take a line going back from that corner to the vanishing point. Take it going back to the vanishing point there. Take it going back to the vanishing point from that corner over there. So I've got these tram lines going back over here, and somewhere along here I'm going to find the 4 points for that, 4 points for that, 4 points for that, 4 points for that. How do I do that? Take a line going from that corner, going down to stationary point, and crossing over the picture plane over there. So I've got that point. I'm going to drop it down, vertically down. Just going to try and show you this idea. Can you see how that point over there links up with that corner over there? Taking it down to the picture plane, dropping it down, and where those two meet up, that will be the point that you just found over there. I can see that this line going to this next point is parallel to the picture plane, so I can take a line going across parallel to the picture plane. Just going to take it right the way across. Right. I've found that point and that point. I'll darken that in. And if I look over here, that is in line with that point. So I've then found that point, and that line is also parallel, so that point as well. And I can darken those points in over there. Right, the next 2 points that I'm going to, or the next 4 points that I'm going to find is that one, that one, that one, and that one. Take a line going from that corner at the back there to the picture plane. Drop a construction line down until it hits the line over there. And I can draw in this little piece of line over here, that little piece of line over there. that in, pull that in, pull that in, and that. Right, there's our first two that we found, that one and that one. Let's find these two at the back. Right, same story. I'm going to find this corner over here. Dropping it down so that it hits this line over here. Take my set square up. I can draw that in. I can draw that in. Because it's parallel to the picture plane. Those lines over there, parallel to the picture plane. Right, next one. Take a line from that corner over there, crosses the picture plane, drop it down, found that point over there, draw that line in, and that line in over there. Right, once I've got that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find these two corners over here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take lines going back from those corners over here. Just do that there, and back from there. Right, once I've done that, go to those two corners, take them to the picture plane, drop it down, found it over there. I can see that that line over there is parallel, so I can take a line going across over here, there to there, and then I know that there is a line joining that point to there, so I can join that point to there. You'll note that this is not going down at 90 degrees. All right? See, it's sloping out. It's not a vertical line coming straight down. Okay, the next two that I'm going to find is that point and that point. You'll see that I've got my hidden detail line coming out over here. So I'm going to take it from that hidden detail line, going out to vanishing point. I need to take down these 2 points from there, and while I'm at it, from there. Take that down. That's the line over there. That's the line over there. Right, got that point and that point. I can darken that in. And I can draw lines coming up and a line coming up. All right, once I've got that, let's find these 2 points over here. I'm going to take lines coming back from there to there. And drop that down straight away. Drop it down. And this one over here, this is actually the more important of the two, and you'll see why now. Take that down. Drop that down over there. All right, and I need to take a line going back from the hidden detail on this side over here and back to vanishing point. All right, let's follow this through. There it comes down, and I drop a line all the way down, 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 down. Let me just get that right until it hits the line coming back from the vanishing point, which is over there. See that line? All right. This corner over here, I can link that up over there, and I only see a small portion. You'll note that I don't actually need to get this one over here because it would be in hidden detail. Right, once I've done that, I'm going to find these corners over here, here, and here. starting with this one, take a line going from there to the stationary point and dropping it down. So I've got that line coming down. I'll take a line back from this corner over here, and there's my point over there. I can then link that corner up with that. So here I go. I'm going to draw a line coming back from this corner. I'll just do that with the red so that you see it more easily. I can see that this line over here is parallel to the picture plane, therefore I can draw a line going across from there to there. That gives me that corner over there. Sorry, I didn't draw far enough there. There we go. That gives me that corner over there, which I can join up with that corner up at the top. So there we go, going up to the top. I need to find that corner over there. Line coming down to picture plane. Drop it down. Hits over there. I can then draw a line from there to there, and a line coming up to the top over here. Okay, once I've got that, I'm going to use that principle of every single corner needs to have at least 3 lines coming out of it. So let's start with this corner at the top. 1, 2 lines coming into that corner. I need a third line, and it needs to come vertically down. How far down does it come? It's going to come down to a line protruding from 1, 2 lines coming out of there. There we go. I've got 1, 2 lines coming into that corner, therefore I need a line coming vertically down from there. I've got 1, 2 lines coming into that corner, therefore I need a line coming down to there. I've got 1, 2 lines coming into that corner, a line coming across from there to there. This over here, be very careful. This is not a line that's going to come vertically down. You can see that it's moving away, so I need to find that corner over there. I'm going to take a line from that down to the picture plane, drop that down until it hits this line coming out from here. There's the point, and I can now join that up with that. Okay, you see I'm not drawing the whole line because it would be in hidden detail. Okay, once you've got that, you can easily finish off the base over here. There we go. That part is nice dark lines. Going from the fish tank to that corner, from the fish tank to that corner. Draw a line up, draw a line across, and finish it off with this line going from there to there.